You're watching WMAR 2 News.
I'm Megan Knight with your WMAR 2 News update. Tens of thousands of federal workers here in Maryland are in financial limbo after Congress failed to pass the spending bill last night, forcing the government to shut down. The last time this happened was during President Trump's first administration in 2018. It lasted for 35 days. This means millions of federal workers will not be getting paid. Those with essential jobs like TSA agents, they'll have to go to work without pay. Others will be furloughed. Some could even lose their jobs. Now, the main sticking point in all this is health care. Democrats want to reverse Medicaid cuts and stop enhanced Obamacare subsidies from expiring. They say that will raise health insurance premiums for millions of Americans. Republicans argue that health care should not be part of the funding debate right now. The Senate is expected to vote again on the measure today. Also starting today, there is no longer a flat $40 fine if you're caught by a speed camera. What you pay depends on how much you go over the limit, and you can see that new tiered pricing on your screen. So for 12 to 15 miles per hour over the limit, that will be a $40 fine. It goes up incrementally to $425 if you do 40 miles per hour or more over the limit. Also today, college-bound students, they can begin to apply for financial assistance through FAFSA. State education leaders encourage students to apply for this right away to get the most financial aid. Early applicants tend to have better access to state and federal programs.
Sunshine gradually increases throughout the morning and also into the afternoon. Not a bad day to rake some of those leaves or do some of that yard work. Winds will be a little bit breezy from time to time, but it's going to be a refreshing breeze with gusts around 20 to 25, so not too overwhelming. Temperatures will rise into the low 70s, and we do have a lot of that sunshine to work with pretty much throughout the rest of this week. And also, our morning temperatures over the next few days will actually be starting off in the upper 40s and even into the low 50s because we have clear skies to work with, helping us to release a lot of that heat back up into space. So this is the reason why it's going to be feeling pretty chilly over the next few mornings. So the kids will want that thicker jacket on their way into school tomorrow and also on Friday morning. But as we take a glance at your 7-day forecast, we warm things back up into the mid and upper 70s. You'll need those sunnies this weekend. Early next week, we warm things up even more as the 80s come back in style with more clouds on Tuesday. Megan?
All right, Stevie, thank you. WMAR is once again partnering with the House of Ruth for our Fill the House campaign. Join us in supporting women and children who are escaping domestic violence. We're collecting essential items like towels, sheets, deodorant, and diapers. Scan the QR code on your screen to see that full list of items we need. And you can drop off your donations on Wednesday, October 15th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Wise Market parking lot right at Towson Place. And you'll find the latest on the top stories of the day by going to WMAR2news.com. And for your news and weather while you're on the go, be sure to download our app. Thanks for watching. I'm Megan Knight.